Resilience is a trait said to belong to warriors, and such warriors also exist in the animal kingdom, like the 10 animals I'm about to share with you their story. These animals have been through the worst circumstance, but they somehow managed to survive. So today, I'm going to tell you about 10 animals survived the impossible. 1. A deer with 6 legs. A deer recovered from Everett Spring in Georgia was born with a deformity of 6 legs instead of 4 legs, which makes it difficult for the deer to move around. Because the deer couldn't walk properly, it also could not run properly, which resulted in 2 dogs attacking the deer and injuring it severely. The owners of the dogs were the ones who discovered the injured deer with 6 legs and gave it all the needed medical attention. At last, the deer survived the difficult birth and the attack from the dogs, and the veterinary medic decided to preserve it. 2. Giraffe with a broken neck. A giraffe in Serengeti National Park in Kenya survives despite all odds after breaking its neck during a fight over a female partner. As a result of this, the neck bent into an L shape, which gave the giraffe difficulty in eating. Normally, when animals have a deformity like that, they either die or got eaten by predators, but this giraffe manages to stay strong and alive, which became a source of inspiration for many tourists from around the world coming to see the wonder giraffe. 3. A turtle called Mae West. A turtle called Mae West has survived the effect of plastic pollution, where it mistakenly walked into a ring of plastic that stuck around its shell. As the turtle continues to grow, the plastic ring tightened and completely deforms its shell, almost splitting the turtle into 2 halves. It was lucky to be rescued by a couple that gives it the name Mae West, and it has been living with the couple ever since. The couple later raised awareness of the problem of plastic pollution, because, while this may not be a problem to us, it may cause problem to other species, and make them suffer for their entire life. 4. The cat that fell from a 14-story building. In a New York City apartment building in 2011, a 9-year-old cat named Copper miraculously survived after falling from a 14-story building. The cat fell through a small opening from the window and landed on the street, and the owners quickly rushed the cat to the veterinary hospital as soon as they found out what happened. Amazingly, the cat suffered only a minor fracture on one of its legs, but it was completely fine and conscious. The leg finally got better in a few weeks, and the cat resumes living happily with his owners. 5. The lion that survives a snare. In 2009, the lion in Tanzania's Misumi National Park got caught up in a snare. It was an electric wire around its neck. As the lion continues to grow, the snare tightened its neck more, which gradually becomes difficult for it to hunt and even breathe. Rescue operations were attempted to remove the snare, but all failed due to varying terrain until after 3 years, the rangers at the national park launched another rescue operation and succeeded in removing the snare just when the lion was about to give up. 6. Two-legged cow. A cow in Indonesia was born with a critical birth defect that left it with only 2 hind legs. The cow couldn't move at first as it began to grow, but it forced itself to learn how to walk on its 2 hind legs. Many people who saw how the cow is struggling started calling out for the cow to be put out of its misery, but the owner ignored and continued to feed and take care of the cow very well. Indeed, the cow is a survivor, as it never lets the absence of 2 legs stops it from enjoying the world. 7. Daniel the Miracle Dog. Daniel is a dog that was named based on the story of Daniel in the Bible, who went into the den of lions and survived to tell the story. This dog, along with 19 other dogs, were sentenced to death via a gas chamber in Alabama, in a bid to reduce the population of dogs. But, to the surprise of everyone, Daniel was alive and wagging its tail when the gas chamber was opened by animal control, while all the other 19 dogs died. Because of his miraculous survival, many charities came in to support the dog to make sure it doesn't go through that lane again. 8. A 6-legged cow. Most animals born with deformity usually don't live long or have mobility problems, but this cow born with 6 legs to a farmer in China learns to walk perfectly with 0 health challenges. The cow eats healthy, weighs normal, and continues to do things normal just like other animals. Although, it has a second tail growing from the center of its back, which caused many people to wonder the cause of such rare deformity. 9. Two-legged goat. This goat in the Yunnan province of China was born with 2 front legs. The media became obsessed with the goat, and it also became known worldwide as the Strong. The goat was nothing short of a survivor, because a few weeks after it was born, it started practicing how to walk on its 2 legs. Before you know it, it perfected how to walk and even run on those 2 legs. 10. Tiggy the cat. Tiggy is a cat that experienced the worst nightmare after it accidentally fell into a working washing machine, without anybody noticing. The cat spent about 30 minutes inside the washing machine, before the owner noticed and pulled the cat out. The owner quickly gave the 9-month-old cat CPR, before rushing it to a veterinarian, where it was given further treatment, which miraculously aided its recovery. So, do you know of any other animals that survived the impossible? Let us know in the comments.